up in the sky. It's a bird.
It's a plane.
What's good, everyone? It's your favorite Raider gamer, Lobedog, and we're back with another Raider Fan Reacts video. Don't forget to hit those like and subscribe buttons to become part of the Raider Gamer Nation. Now, I know this video is coming out a little later than usual, but what can you do? I'm a busy guy. Let's not waste any more time. Let's get right into it. Game started off and it seemed like the same doo-doo, different day. Defense couldn't stop anything and the offense couldn't get anything going. So I noticed a lot of orange and brown in the audience, which is understandable because in this economy, who wants to invest any money, a lot of serious money, in a team that's probably going to produce a shitty result? Let's be honest, that first quarter was ugly. The Browns had the ball for 13 minutes almost, and we had it for little under 3.
Bruh.
Browns ended the first quarter with 10 points, and we had 0. Minshew was missing wide open guys. Guys were dropping passes. Offensive runs weren't going anywhere. It was just a shit show all around. Going into the game, the Raiders were the least penalized team in the league, with 3 penalties so far. In the first quarter alone, they had 3 penalties. I was like, what's going on? In the second quarter, offensively, they finally started to get things going with a few good plays to the receivers and a few good runs from Zamir White and McAllister. They capped off the drive with a reverse run, which was pretty nicely designed by Luke Getsy, so we'll give us some credit there. Reverse run to Trey Tucker for the touchdown. The defense finally got a good stop and got the offense the ball back. Afterwards, we had a few good plays from Jacoby Myers and Alexander Madison. Alexander Madison had a good run on the drive, and it was our best run of the season so far. Zamir White gotta go, man. That dude cannot run for shit. Madison had another good run on that same drive, but it got called back because Jackson Powers-Johnson had a holding penalty called against him. Would have liked 7 more points on that drive, but we settled for a field goal. Carlson kicked a very long one that he absolutely drilled. Later on in the second quarter, the defense finally looked put together. Even Tyree Wilson looked good. He took advantage of a missed block from a Browns offensive lineman and applied some great pressure to Deshaun Watson, who overthrew the pass and led to a very needed 3-and-out for us. The beginning of the game was not pretty. I saw a lot of fan comments like,
This is literally not good.
We're supposed to be tackling them, but we're tackling the air.
Don't start this game like last week, please.
Trey Bowers.
What? Another run by Zamir White for 2 yards. This team is a joke.
This team is bad. They can't even sell out their own home games.
Then things started to turn around in the second quarter and the comments got a little bit more optimistic. Just a bit. I saw some comments like,
Trey Tucker is a bad
I will give Luke Getsy some credit here, I guess.
It's a new season after that one. Playoffs? Question mark?
Going into the second half, things were looking up. Offense got downfield again and made another field goal.
Oh, baby, a triple!
Trayvon Merrick had an interception that led to 50 yards of rushing by the offense. Now, before this game, we only had 50 yards of rushing. After this game, 150. A few drives later, the defense had some pretty good plays. There was a sack by Isaiah Polamau making his first NFL start after Marcus Epps' injury. And Christian Wilkins and I believe Adam Butler shared a sack on Deshaun Watson later on. Overall, the defense was playing pretty well. But then the offense started to play too conservative. I don't know why they do that. They play really well all game, and then once they get a lead and are playing well, they regress and start playing shitty and start giving 3-and-outs like they're fucking candy on a Halloween night. Then, Zamir White does what Zamir White does best. Gets a handoff, runs straight into the defenders, and drops the ball. Of course, the Browns pick it up with no Raiders around, and they take it right back to the house for a touchdown. Now, at this point, I was shaking in my boots a little bit. I just kept thinking, here we go. Another trademark fourth quarter collapse by the Raiders to ruin my Sunday. But the defense came through, and a lot of young guys stepped up. We were without Maxx Crosby, Malcolm Kuntz, Divine Diablo, Marcus Epps. So a lot of the names that usually don't get called had to step up. With under 2 minutes to go in the fourth quarter, the Browns had the ball. At this point, I was down there about to have a heart attack. The Browns were within 20 to 30 yards of their touchdown. And I couldn't believe it. I was like, we're about to lose this game. But Snowden, one of the guys filling in on defense, came in, got a sack on Deshaun Watson, and put the game away. The relief I felt was insane. Now, why can't the Raiders go 1 week without some type of controversy? Last week was the business decisions bullshit. This week we got the bullshit with Davante Adams, and that's all people seem to care about or want to talk about. Now, Davante Adams is a great player, and he could have been a huge asset for this team if we were able to use him properly. But after Derek Carr left, they just weren't able to do that. We got a rookie quarterback, we got Gardner Minshew now, and just things haven't been working with him on the field. He had a few good plays during the Ravens game, but that's few and far between. I feel like if we do let him go, we can still win without him. We proved it this past Sunday. This week we got the Denver Broncos in Denver. I always say, we could lose every game. I don't give a shit. As long as we beat Denver twice. Because I hate those motherfuckers. The offense is really going to have to step up because their defense is looking a little too good right now. But we'll see what happens. If you made it this far, don't forget to like and subscribe. This your boy Lope Dog, and I'll catch you on the next one. Piss.